Hi, I'm McKenna Morgan, content editor of License Global, and I am here with Pembe the Pink Cat. Unfortunately, I will not be interviewing him, but someone who works for him, to talk about the licensing opportunities available for the viral sensation.
Pembe is a cute pink cat who's all about self-acceptance and self-expression, especially in a world full of conformation. When we look at the social media and everywhere, like let it be TikTok, Instagram, today young people, young adults, kids, they all try to be someone else. They want to achieve something they are really not, truly not. And we want to make sure that people, young adults and kids, they feel comfortable and happy with who they are. And Pembe's mission is to spread that message. We started in 3 years ago, and we are a Copenhagen brand, Denmark, and we are a digital-first brand. We started our affirmations and messages on GIPHY platform. Today we have 2.5 billion views on GIPHY, and most of it is actually a recent achievement. For the last 9 months, we achieved the 2 billion of those views, and daily we have, I think, 10 million views and around 2 to 3 million shares at a global scale. So people share Pembe's mission and Pembe's messaging through their GIFs, let it be on WhatsApp or other messaging platforms. And I think products is a great opportunity for us to spread that message as well, to be happy and be real. And we are doing that through quality product lines and through our partnerships with manufacturers and our licensees, and bringing Pembe's message to the shelves.
So I met Sertan, the creator of Pembe the Pink Cat, at Brand Licensing Expo maybe 2 years ago. And Sertan was there on a little booth in the arts area, and I kept walking past the booth and fell in love with the iconic character that he had created. We negotiated a representation deal, and now Sharp, my company that is based in Los Angeles, is the global licensing agent for Pembe the Pink Cat. I think COVID actually was a stimulus for people to look very much more inwardly as to things that they've been familiar with from their past, wanting to take hold of things that have positivity, that radiate positivity, that are just cute. And this trend that certainly we see generally in the toy and licensing business is towards what we call kid art. And that are properties that may have nostalgic values that are attractive, or just have positivity that radiate, that you want to embrace, whether you are a child, a teenager, or an adult. And I think that it's definitely a change in the marketplace. Traditionally, characters were considered either kids' characters or adult. I think that's definitely changed, certainly for emerging characters. So we've had a really fantastic run with Pembe from the last 12 months of Brand Licensing Expo, when we introduced it from a licensing perspective to the marketplace. We've now signed 3 major toy partners who are launching their toy products, their plush toy products right now. A lot of other publishing partners on board. So we have a real program under development, all being managed by local agents in each major territory in Europe, Australia, Korea, most markets around the world. Pembe is truly iconic. That's what draws everybody towards it, both consumers and our industry. And iconic properties, if they're carefully developed from a creative standpoint and they have solid messaging associated with them, and Pembe's message is relevant and resonates today, positivity, the power of self-affirmation, be yourself, hey you, be you. These are things that are very important for kids, teenagers, and adults to actually be comfortable with. We think to just keep carrying on that message and create the development of the property, eventually using perhaps other digital entertainment platforms besides GIPHY and social media interfaces like TikTok and Instagram. You know, digital entertainment, we can't call it TV anymore because it isn't. Digital entertainment is the way forward, and we are very confident that we'll be able to create some really exciting digital entertainment that will appeal to multi-generational people, so adults, tweens and kids. Pembe the pink cat is a fantastic property for today. The positivity it radiates and the way that everybody seems to want to embrace it makes working on the project a dream. And as a very experienced licensing agent, working with Sertan and his team has been a fantastic experience. And we know how to build these properties as a licensing agency, and it's all to do with the property and the people involved, and we have those on this property.